We're going to go now to Jamil Jaffer. We were speaking to him earlier when this happened about 30 minutes ago, and what this could mean for the U.S. if they got involved. Jamil, can you still hear me?
I got you, Ashley.
Hey, so, I want to talk about the impact this could possibly or potentially have on the United States. We're seeing this latest attack in Tel Aviv. 6 missiles got through. But what also concerns a lot of people is Iran threatened what they called, quote, all-out war if America gets involved. So do you see this coming, this fight and this war coming to the United States of America? Or do you think a deal can be struck before that happens?
Well, look, Ashley, there's certainly the possibility of Iran's response to these attacks from Israel, as well as any potential attacks the United States might conduct or be involved with coming up against the United States, whether in the United States itself or against Americans overseas. We know that Iran has long had the capability to strike the United States. They've killed hundreds of American soldiers in Iraq over the years. We know that they've sought to kill American political officials, senior leaders in the United States, made active plans to target former Trump administration officials, including Mike Pompeo, Brian Hook, and others in the United States. So there is certainly a very real possibility that Iran's response, even if the United States doesn't actively get involved directly against Iran, coming up against the United States or Americans, whether that's in the U.S. or in Europe or in Israel itself or in Jordan or other nearby locations, it's definitely a very real possibility, Ashley.
They're saying that this latest attack in Tel Aviv, this one that we're speaking about right now, it could be the worst hit for Israel since these missiles have been lobbed back and forth for about a week now, almost. When it comes to deaths, injuries, and damage, the hospital was hit. We're looking at live images right now. Do you think this is what Iran was saying, that they were planning something big?
Well, look, Ashley, there's a variety of ways that Iran can come after Israel and other American allies and the United States ourselves. One are these continued drone and ballistic missile attacks. One of the capabilities they have to go up against Israel with these ballistic missiles is not just the kind of run-of-the-mill missiles we've seen thus far, but they're exo-atmospheric, the sort of long-range ICBMs. Even though these are going a shorter range into Israel, they can go exo-atmospheric. That means go out of the atmosphere and come back down. Now, Israel has the Arrow 3 capability to shoot down those exo-atmospheric missiles, but it's a smaller capacity. There are less interceptors. And we know today, Ashley, that Israel is running low on a variety of interceptors. The United States has to step up if we want to help defend Israel, provide more interceptors, provide more capability. A lot of these capabilities that we're talking about, whether it's David Sling or Iron Dome or Arrow 2 or Arrow 3, these are jointly developed capabilities built by the Israeli military complex, but also by U.S. contractors, Raytheon in one instance, Boeing in another. Providing that capacity to defend Israel is an important part of the U.S. effort, as might be a full-on U.S. attack against Iran, which might involve the B-2 Spirit and the now well-known 30,000 pound, the massive ordnance penetrator that we might use, the bunker buster bomb, against Iran's deeply buried sites.
Okay. Jamil Jaffer, thank you so much for your time and your take on